Hi, welcome to another episode of From the Inside Out. My name is Daisy, and this week I'd like to talk about being grateful for what we've got. Sometimes in life things get to us so badly and they hurt so much that we actually forget that concept. We forget that that amongst all the hurt and amongst all the crappy things, that there is some good things too, like family. To me, it's a big part of who I am. And seeing them happy is also a big part of what I do in life. It's my purpose, if you like. It might sound very simplistic, but that is how I feel. Motherhood and the success of that or the failure of that is vital to me. And now the next generation is coming through, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm here to see it. I'm grateful for the fact that my daughter allows me to be part of her life. I'm grateful for the fact that my son is doing and exceeding extremely well in his chosen field. And he's happy doing it. I'm grateful that my husband, he goes to work happy. Whether it's his dream job or not, it doesn't matter. He goes to work and he does it, and he comes home and he doesn't mind the travelling and things like that. But for me, personally, it's being grateful for the small things in my life, and it helps me cope with all the other things. For example, getting a bit personal here, I have a lot that goes on with my life health-wise. I put up with a lot. Day to day is can be a real struggle. Getting out of bed some days can be extremely hard. So I became very grateful for my mortgage. I was grateful for the fact that I had something to live for, because my husband can't manage it by himself. So it gives me purpose to get up and get moving. Without it, I know I would sit in a corner and I don't know, mope. I'm grateful for the fact that even some days when I'm in so much pain, I don't know what to do with myself. I can actually feel that pain. That through that pain, I can still get up and I can still walk. There's so many people that can't. And I've still got use of my arms no matter what's happening with them or how rigid they may be that day. And I can still move them. I can still do things. I can still cuddle and hold my grandchild. I can still hug people, still celebrate with people. I still have a voice. I still have eyes, no matter if one gives me so much pain some days that it feels like there's a poker in it, most of it. I can still see out of it. So I'm grateful for that. And that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes through it all, we get so immersed and lost sometimes in the day-to-day struggles and the pain of the day-to-day struggles. We actually forget how to be grateful, or we think there's nothing to be grateful for. And there's always something to be grateful for. And I'm sorry if that sounds really simplistic, but it can be. It doesn't have to be complicated and drawn out and in depth and all the rest. It is simply finding something else to focus on other than yourself at times. And that I'm extremely grateful for. So, my challenge to people this week is to try and think outside yourself. Even when you are in so much pain or something is not working in your life, try and overcome it. Try to look for a bright spot in it. I promise you there is something in there somewhere. When you think there's not, there always is. There's always a corner you can turn. There's always a choice you can make. So I challenge you on that. Look for a bright spot. I'd love to hear from people that go through challenges. I'd love to hear of experiences, because I learn from people just as much as the other way around. And so yeah, that's my challenge this week. Try and find a bright spot, and be grateful and thankful for what we do have. instead of always focusing on what we don't. I suppose I'm a glass half full kind of person. What are you? Have a good week. Speak to you again soon. Bye for now.